All right, this is part two. Yeah, the first reason she's not over the guy that she dated, she came off a serious relationship. That's understandable, obviously. The second reason she doesn't like me, she actually doesn't like me. The third reason she likes me, but she's playing this game with me, whereby she wants to feel good about herself by rejecting me and have me fight for her. And Ivan, I'm gonna make you fight to get me. You got to get rejected like 5 times before you finally get me. I'm like, I'm not gonna do that, man. I'm not gonna let you crush me like that. No fucking way. No fucking way, man. Another reason she might think I'm using her. Ivan's gonna date for 4 years and he's gonna dump me, and he's gonna play his fee and go live that life with VJ. Yeah, you're not meant for me. Victoria Justice is meant for me, Samsara. Yeah, and there's no way I'm gonna have you work for my company after I just came off a serious relationship with you. No fucking way. It won't work because I see her and the feelings all come back, and VJ doesn't feel ready. It won't work. Obviously, Samsara. And that's why you can't have her. You can't have your ex girlfriend work for your company when you're with VJ. It won't work. Just like, no offense, all of VJ's boyfriends that she dated, they're not allowed to work for my company. They're not. Look, man. Pearson Forde, Reeve Carney, Ryan Rotman, Evan Berger. What? And all those guys applied for my movie. I'm like, they can't. They can't work. They can't be in the movie. The guys in Hollywood is not that bad because she flinged with them, but her boyfriends, no. That's very, very messy with VJ, and VJ's real messes with her boyfriends. VJ, I understand. Yeah, if you have Pearson on set while I'm filming the movie and I'm with VJ, it won't work. I won't be able to focus when I work, and it will crush me, and it will make me feel like total shit when I see him on set and all that stuff. So Sarah, the men in Hollywood make you feel like shit too, but those guys is like flings, business and flings. It's still pretty bad, but it's not as bad as VJ's boyfriend's where she dated him for 2-3 years. You date a chick for 4 years, you have an ex. You can't have her work for your company while you're with Victoria Justice. It won't work. Samsara, it won't work. Samsara. Yeah, there you go. Obviously, that's my point. Obviously, yeah. Well, I've been like, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, like, I kind of feel like using you. I'm not using you. I actually want to be in a relationship with you, with whoever one would. I actually want to be in a relationship, obviously. So, Sarah, yeah. And with Ivan, like, you're going to live that life with VJ, and then I'm not going to be a part of that. It goes both ways. All you C-list people around the world, you won't let me make 50K a year either. And you get what you fucking deserve. You're not allowed to work my company. It goes both ways. So you guys are such fucking hypocrites, man. All you see is people are mad because you can't work for my Sarah's company, and yet you guys won't let me make 50, 40K a year either. I try to date one chick, you won't. You make bullshit happens. It goes both ways. You do this evil to me, you get what you fucking deserve. And my team doesn't have time to look at like 10,000 resumes. That's why you got to have the Hollywood. If you have a film company, you got to have the Hollywood people. Those are the people who are what, who are better qualified to work for your company. There's a reason why all these CS people don't work in Hollywood because they're not as qualified. It's common sense, guys. Supply and demand. You get the best of the best to work for your company. Nothing against you guys. Just like you guys won't let me make 50, 60, 70, 80, 90K a year. All you CC people won't let me make that. Okay, well then you're not allowed to work my company either. It goes both ways. You guys are fucking hypocrites. Come on. Obviously. Some Sarah? Yeah. There you go. Obviously. Some Sarah? Yeah. So bullshit always happens in Ivan O'Mara's life. Bullshit always happens in Ivan O'Mara's life when he likes a chick. No breaking Ivan's life. What the fuck I do? Hence why I told you, man. If I go for another chick and the same bullshit happens again, whereby I get rejected, Ivan, how much tries? I'm gonna give it maybe 10 tries, man. Go if I go for another chick and she rejects me, I'll go for another one. If by the time I ask 10 chicks on a date and they all reject me, I know some bullshit's going on. Um, okay, all these women around the world, they're acting like they don't want me. The bullshit's happening in my life. If I get rejected by 10 women straight, I'm gonna I'm gonna weep in tears and cry. I'll ask God, like, what the fuck's going on here? Like, I'm a handsome man. Why is women reject me, Ivan? There's reasons, Ivan. Their ex, you mark them. Their ex, obviously, they see hell, and they want to play. They all want to play this game with you, Ivan. I'm not interested in playing games. I'm saying. But guaranteed, if I ask 10 chicks on a date, a few of them will say yes. I'm gonna get a few yeses and maybe a few no's. As women in my life asked me for my numbers, asked me for numbers and all that stuff. Like 3 times in my life, a woman asked me for numbers. So obviously, I could get chicks. This red is she's just crazy and she's playing some game with me. I'm like, who do you think you are to reject the Son of God? Like, you think you're that special that you can just like play games with me and reject me like that? Okay, fine. If you want to play games with me, then I'm never asking your number ever again. You go reserve, man. There you go. Obviously. Yeah, so the chick is 18 years old. I don't know. I think she's 18 turning 19, maybe. She might be 18 years old turning 19, or she just turned 18. I don't know. But she's 18 years old turning 19, or she just turned 18. She's an adult. She's of age to date. I'm not a pedophile. She's of age to date. Yeah, there you go. Sarah. After this, I might go to the store and I'm thinking of doing a barbecue. I might maybe get pogos or maybe sausages. Store bought pizza, maybe. I don't know. Store bought pizza. They have some good deals at IGA. Or I might go to the La Boite, the store next to the gas station. They have that. It's a small little convenience store. They have like good pizza there. I might buy pizza from there, but we'll see. I might walk there later, get some pizza. Yeah. Next week I'm gonna start the tremble. I'm gonna stop eating junk food. I'm gonna go back to eating Subway. So I've been eating bad food for the past like 3 weeks. I'm gonna lose this weight. I want to get down to 235. Next paycheck, I'm gonna get my dreads. I'm gonna get my teeth cleaned. I have my benefits. And what? I'm gonna start getting body wash, scrubbing my body, all that stuff. Because sometimes when when I bathe, I see like dirt on my skin because I haven't scrubbed my body in years. You're supposed to scrub your body like at least like 3 4 times a week. I'm gonna start doing that. That way I'm cleaner. I'm healthy and fresh, but I need to work on my hygiene. Get better. Get body wash. Get shampoo. I'll get like Axe shampoo. Get body wash. Nice Old Spice body wash, and get a scrubber and scrub my body, my neck, my legs, my ass, my private area, and clean my body. Clean it 4 times a week. That way I'm clean. I'm gonna get my dreads next week. The manager cut his hair. I noticed how he cut it. I went to work. I worked this Thursday, and I noticed how he cut his hair. He cut his hair. He has a nice haircut now. Cut his hair. Obviously, I'm gonna get my dreads done next paycheck. So next Friday, 2 weeks from now, I'll get my hair done because the bank freezes my money. So the I only have 200 to spend for 7 days. So the following Friday, after next Friday, when my check unfreezes, I'm gonna make an appointment and get my dreads done. Probably, I might make the appointment maybe Monday. Monday I'll get my dreads done because Mondays I usually don't work. I usually get time off work, right? Yeah, obviously. No more Ivan with the fro. Ivan's gonna get his dreads. My dreads will start off as little spikes, and then after 3 months, they'll be like small little dreads. Then by my second touch up, but my dreads will be maybe up to my ear. And end of the year will be like down, a bit further down from my ear. And after 1 year, will be like close to like the end of my neck. And a year and a half, it's long, like my very unique video. It takes about a year and a half for me to grow long dreads. It doesn't take that long. Yeah, obviously. Now my girlfriend, the chick in Elmer or Coco Fruity. We'll see what happens. Obviously. If the Rev's a bit jealous, she gets what she deserves, man. You fucking rejected me, and you crushed me twice. You crushed me by rejecting me, and you crushed me a second time by the way she said it was she seemed offended, like I'm a pet, some kind of pedophile. I'm like, do you think I'm a pedophile or something? Like, did I do something wrong to you? Yeah, yeah, Ivan, you did. You made that fucking video about me, Ivan. And you said you're going to her shake. Yes, it's your fault. You rejected me, man. Whose fault is it? Why you? If you're angry, why are you blaming me? It's your fault. You said no. So whose fault is it? You rejected me. Hence, why you? If you're mad, it's your problem. Sarah. Yeah, there you go. I say you could tell after she said that she knew I was a bit pissed off. Yeah, I was a bit hurt, obviously, and then she gave me that she gave me that look. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, she's playing. Yeah, if she likes me, she's playing some stupid game. I'm not interested in your stupid games, man. Yeah, today she was a bit crazy. She broke a glass again today. Yeah, yeah. If you're angry and you're upset because I'm not giving you that much attention, I'm asking you never again. It's your fault. You rejected me. It's your loss. Yeah, there you go. It's your fucking loss, obviously. I want you to fight for her because I'm done. I don't want to fight for her and get hurt and get crushed, man. If she rejects me another, I don't know. I flirt with her for another week, for another 2 3 weeks. Obviously, I flirt for 3 weeks. I asked her on a date again. She's like, Ivan, I told you I don't do date. This time she's offended by it. Ivan, I don't mean to be rude, Ivan. I told you I don't do dates, and I'm only 18 years old, and you're 31. She might tell me that. I'm like, okay, so you're not interested in me. Why are you making me waste my time going for you when you're clearly not interested in me, or you just don't want to date me? You're playing some stupid game with me, Sarah. Yeah, there you go. Obviously, bullshit with girls all the time. Even Victoria, I even get the bullshit from VJ too. Victoria Justice cries to me every night. I love you so much. She fucks me behind my back. You know what I'm saying? She treats me like total shit. She doesn't care about me. She keeps fucking me behind my back, obviously. I write on her fucking wall on Facebook. She can't even like one of my fucking comments. I'm your fucking husband, man. Yes, you see hell, but seriously, because you see hell, you're not gonna like my comments when it's your fault. She couldn't even like one of my comments. You know, and she gives all these fucking Hollywood men attention by texting them and all stuff. And liking Cyan's comments, liking Reeve Carney's comments, and all stuff. Ivan, your fucking husband, writes on your wall. You can't even give your show your husband love and even like show him some love and even like his comments. And then behind the scenes, you cry to him because she's crazy, man. Bullshit with women all the time. It's fucking crazy, man. Yeah, man. Hence why I stopped writing on VJ's Facebook because she pissed me off. Yeah, I'm not gonna waste my time writing on this chick's Facebook. She never likes any of my comments. She doesn't show me it. Yeah, I read all your comments live, but I'm not gonna like any of your comments because I see hell. Obviously, when it's your fault, you fucking sold out. It's not my fault. It's your fault. You're blaming something. You're blaming me when you know it's your fault. Because VJ's crazy, she thinks it's my fault. It's not my fault. You let Mr. X touch you, hence what? It's your fault. You sold out to the wicked Hollywood system. That's why I want nothing to do with Hollywood. It's your fault. You sold out. Yeah, there you go. That's why you see hell. You got duped, man. You got deceived. Just like Eve got deceived. Yeah, there you go. By Satan, right? Yeah. Obviously. Yeah. You think the redhead likes you? I don't know. Somebody tells me she doesn't like me. Somebody tells me she might like me, but she's playing some because of why she most likely does like me, but she's playing a stupid, silly game with me, which I'm not interested in playing. I'm not gonna. I'm no. I'm done being a nice guy, man. Nice guys finish last, obviously. If I choose to be the nice guy, that means I have to fight hard to get her, and I'm gonna be receiving loads of rejections by her before finally she says yes. I don't know. I asked her on a date like 6 times. I get rejected 6 times, and finally the seventh try, she says yes. I'm not gonna let you crush me like that. If I get rejected 6 times in a row, I'll be crushed and I'll cry. So I'm gonna have bad self-esteem. You lowered my self-esteem even worse today by saying I'm pretty much I'm a pedophile. She's like, you're 31. She's like, you're crazy, and you asked me on a date. I'm only 18 years old. She said I'm crazy for asking her on a date. So you think I'm crazy for asking her on a date? Thank you. I appreciate that. I'm never asking for a number ever again. There you go. So I'm crazy. I have no married son and God is crazy for asking you on a date. If another normal man who was 31 years old, another attractive normal man who's 31 years old asks you on a date, you would never tell him that. You know what I'm saying? I have never asked you on a date, you pretty much say he's a pedophile. I was a bit offended and I was a bit hurt when she said that. And the manager came right in when she said that. He heard that. He knew, obviously. The manager knew he heard that. The manager heard that, obviously. Yeah. He heard that, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Obviously. I finally realized, yeah, I made a mistake letting the world know that I wanted to go for this red. I'm never doing that again. If I go for another chick in Elmer or Korea, I'm gonna keep it to myself. I'm not gonna make videos about it. I'll talk a little maybe about the rejection topic here and there sometimes. Obviously, but eventually stop talking about that. I'll go back to talking about Zanus. Obviously, and if I end up dating another chick in Elmer, I'm gonna keep it to myself. I'm not gonna let you guys know. But I told you, if I go on a date with another chick, she will what? She will post pictures of me and her together on her social media, guaranteed. And if I tune in, the world will know, the red will know, she'll know. If she likes me, I'll get her attention, obviously, some Sarah. Yeah. Will she feel like shit? Yes, she'll feel like shit. Oh my god, I never. Finally hear the mind, oh my god. Fuck, man, I never should have played this game. I should have just said yes. I shouldn't have played this bad girl and played this stupid game with Ivan. Don't mess with Ivan when it comes to games and relationships. Don't mess with Ivan when it comes to relationships, man. I can crush you horrifically, man. Because I'm so special. When I hang out with a chick, everyone in the street stares. That's how crazy it is. Guys, I'm bigger than all the Hollywood celebrities. I'm more famous than all those guys. Yes, I'm poor, but I'm still bigger than all the Hollywood celebrities, even while I'm poor. As what? All these Hollywood celebrities have tens of millions to a few million to hundreds of millions of followers on social media. I have an America, the whole world's watching his YouTube video behind the scenes. I'm bigger than all those guys. I'm the son of God. And she knows it. Yeah, I'm bigger than all the Hollywood celebrities. Yeah. And those guys are big. They're puny compared to me. I'm big, man. I'm the son of God. Don't hate me, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Obviously. Obviously. Some Sarah. Yeah. Some Sarah. Yeah. After this, I'm going to enjoy the show with you guys. And I have work tomorrow. The Red will work tomorrow, but I'm not going to give her that much attention. I might say hi here and there, but I mean, after she pretty much told me I'm a pedophile, pretty much. The way because she felt very offended. The way she talked to me, she felt offended. She's like, you're 31 years old. She's like, are you crazy? She says, are you crazy? You asked me on a date, I'm only 18 years old. And I'm like, okay. I had to start right, so I'm like, okay, sorry. So you think you think Ivan Ramirez is crazy for asking you on a date? Like, why did you have to say that? Like, why do you have to be so rude? Why? Because you were a dick. You were being a dick when you made that video. Yeah, because you rejected me. I have grounds to say that. You rejected me and you crushed me. What did I do to you to crush you? Ivan, you said you're going for another chick. Yeah, because you said you don't do dates. You rejected me. What do you expect me to do? You expect me to fight for you and get rejected more times? No, I'm not going to get you to do like that. I'm going for another chick. Because the red pisses me off, obviously. Yeah, there you go. Obviously. Sarah? Do the Kogafu employees think she's crazy? Yes, they do. They think she's. What the heck is wrong with this chick? This chick is crazy. Yeah, they think she's crazy, honestly. The manager, I even saw some of the employees, they rolled their eyes. They had this reaction, they rolled their eyes. What the fuck is wrong with this chick, man? Like, does she not know that all the women in the world want Ivan, and like, you went on a date with Ivan, you would have felt on top of the world. Or maybe the redhead is a bit scared of the drama, maybe that comes with it, because the world's crazy when it comes to me. I'm scared of the drama, Ivan. Like, women can, like, threaten me with death and that kind of stuff. Yeah, she might be a bit scared of the drama. But you would have felt on top of the world when you're with me, man. I would have taken her to St. Hubert's. Obviously. I would have taken her to the Elmer Bar. She's of age to drink. She's 18. She can buy alcohol, obviously. In Canada, the legal age to drink is 18. America sucks compared to Canada. America, you have to be 21 to drink. Canada, 18 years old, you can drink. That's why Canada's burning. Don't hate me, Americans. That's why Canada's where it's at. Weed legalized all over Canada. You can smoke weed all over Canada, obviously legalized. 18 years old to drink. Where in the States, you have to be 21 years old to drink. 21 in the States. That's crazy. Canada, 18 years old, you can drink beer. Yeah, man. Free healthcare here, better education, cheaper tuition. Obviously. The only thing the States has better than Canada is the States has all the bigger, like, all the entertainment stuff. The States has all the better stuff, obviously. The big four are in the States. The NFL, the NHL, the NBA, MLB, the big four leagues, those are all in the States. Canada, the only big league they have in Canada is NHL, because there's Canadian NHL teams, obviously. In Canada, you pretty much have the NHL and you have the CFL. Those are the two big leagues in Canada, obviously. But the CFL is not part of the big four. It's a big league, but it's very puny compared to the big four leagues. The CFL is only, I don't know, like a $300 million a year league, whatever it is. It's a big league, but compared to the NFL, it's very small. It's puny, you know what I'm saying? CFL players are not millionaires. They're rich people, but they're not millionaires. If you're a star CFL player, if you're a star CFL quarterback, you could make anywhere from like $200 to like $850,000, $900,000. If you're a star defensive player, you can make anywhere from like $100,000, $150,000 to maybe $250,000 in the CFL, $300,000 in the CFL. They make good money. The stars are all rich people. They're upper class people, but they're not millionaires like the NFL players. But CFL players still get paid good money, but compared to NFL, it's nothing because the NFL is much bigger than CFL. The only big league in Canada is the NHL. That's part of the Big Four. The CFL is the second biggest league in Canada, but compared to the NHL, the CFL is small. And compared to the NFL, the CFL is puny. It's puny compared to the NFL, Because the NFL is a big. NFL is the biggest league. It's the biggest sport league in the world after the soccer World Cup thing, whatever it is. FIFA soccer is the biggest in the world, and second is NHL and NFL. Yeah, NFL blows NBA, MLB, NHL out of the water when it comes to popularity. It's way bigger than all the other leagues. The NFL is a big league. It's a huge league, obviously. NFL, I think, does 10, 11, 12 billion plus a year in sales, man. Something crazy. And then NBA, I'm sidetracking here. NBA and MLB, they do like 7 billion, 6 billion around there. You see, NFL blows all these out of the water. And NHL is the smallest of the big four. It does maybe 3-4 billion a year in the NHL. NHL is the smallest league. Don't hate me, guys. NHL is like the smallest league of the big four. It's part of the big four, but it's the smallest. It's the smallest league out of those big four leagues, obviously. Because hockey's not that popular in America, but it's very popular in Canada. Everyone in Canada knows all the NHL players. They love NHL up here in Canada. Because hockey is a Canadian sport, is Canada's game. Whereas in the States, football is their game. Whereas football up here is not Canada's sport. It's hockey. That's why the CFL is not as popular in Canada compared to the NFL in the States. Because Football is not Canada's game, I'm saying. But believe it or not, Canadians are the ones who invented football, man. Not Americans. Canada invented football, not the States. And the CFL is an older league than the NFL. The CFL is a much older league than the NFL. The CFL was there before the NFL even started. But the NFL just grew to bigger popularity because people in America just love football more than the Canadians. But hockey up here is very popular. I'll tell you a story. I'm sidetracking here. I remember one time I finished working at Coors, obviously. And I was walking downtown Ottawa and I was going to the bus and I saw like three NHL players walking right by me, and Sidney Crosby walked right, like he was right next to me, walked right past me, and I saw him. I'm like, holy shit, that's Sidney Crosby. Yeah, I saw him walking. He probably remembers that. He walked right past me. He was walking. I saw him, you know what I'm saying? And people downtown like, oh my god, that's Sid, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, it was pretty cool. I saw Sidney Crosby, man, live, walking with three other NHL players. I saw that, yeah, it was pretty cool. Obviously. Which celebrities have you seen? I saw Sidney Crosby. I saw Belly. I saw Nelly. Who else did I see? Who's a celebrity in my life? Yeah, those are the only ones I saw in my life. I think I saw a few more. Who else did I see? Yeah, that's it. I saw Sidney Crosby, I saw Nelly, and I saw Belly. You know the rapper Belly, the Canadian rapper Belly? Yeah, you guys know him. He's not that popular anymore, but I saw Belly, obviously. And I saw many independent artists, but they're not really like big celebrities. I saw the independent artists and stuff. Yeah. Those are the only celebrities I saw in my life. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, so the only thing better about the States is they have all when it comes to entertainment, the States has all the better stuff. Hollywood's in the States. The big four leagues are in the States. Whereas Canada, they only have NHL and CFL, right? And what? All the bigger parks are in the States. They have Six Flags. Canada, we have Wonderland and La Ronde, but Wonderland and La Ronde are not as big as Six Flags in the States. So the States has the better entertainment, obviously. It's a more powerful country economically, but in terms of, I think Canada's a better country than the States, hands down, man. Free healthcare here, better education, cheaper tuition for students, obviously. Less crime rate, less pollution, cleaner air. It's much greener and cleaner over here. Greener, cleaner environment in the States. The States is fucking dirty as fuck, obviously. Less crime, less corruption, less debt. The States is like drowned in debt. Canada, we're not that much drowned in debt compared to the States, right? All the big lakes are all in Canada. You know the States has to borrow water. The States has to relies on Canada to give them water because all the big lakes are all in Canada, right? All the lakes are all in Canada. So the States, they pay Canada to get water from this because the States doesn't have much lakes. Canada has a shitload of lakes in Canada. Yeah, that's why Canada's better than the States. But once I start SkySource will be bigger than Hollywood. Hence why when I start SkySource, obviously, when I go to the bank, the Scotiabank, and I create that business account with VJ and George, obviously, they're gonna be like, oh my god, it's about time. You know what I'm saying? Canada finally has a big film entertainment company that's better than the Hollywood companies. Yes. Hence why I want to start SkySource in Canada. Canada's my hometown. I'm not moving to the fucking States. Obviously. VJ might tell me, we can live in the States. I'm like, VJ, I don't want to live in your filthy country. The States is not for me. We're living in Vancouver. Vancouver's clean. It's right next to the Pacific Ocean. We're living there. Samsara. Yeah. And I want SkySource to be a Canadian company, the Canadian Film Company. The Canadian Film Company sounds better than the American Film Company. The American Film Company, the Canadian Film Company. It sounds better. The Canadian Film Company at the bottom of the logo. Something cool. Self-made, man. Yeah, man. SkySource Entertainment. The Canadian Film Company. Yeah. You know how You see at the bottom, Viacom company, a Viacom company, yeah. The bottom it says the Canadian Film Company. When you have my logo for my Scousers company, it's top notch. Yeah. Ivor, you're gonna own any other businesses? No. The only business I'm owning is Sky Source. And the game too, right? The movie and the game, that's it. That's enough money. I don't need any more money. I'm not interested in investing money in other stuff in parks. Not I'm staying away from that. Just the movie company, the entertainment company, and well, the game company is under the entertainment company, right? Sky's Entertainment. That's it. I have a game division. I have my movie division. That's it. It's enough money. Obviously, some Sarah. Me and VJ are making more enough money. There's a saying in this world: how much money is enough? I know I can make more money, but like I don't need more money. Money is not everything to me. If I'll make my money. That's enough money. I don't need more money, some Sarah. Yeah, there you go. I'm not going to be like these guys on Shark Tank who invest in like 200 businesses. No, and they're all stressed out because they have so much business to handle. It's crazy. Just stick to like one or two businesses enough. One business enough. Because I'm a simple mind man. Visually, you yeah, Ivan. Sky Source in the game. Sky Source is enough, Ivan. Yeah, we don't need more money. We're making more money. We're also going to get our tax returns. It's enough money, VJ. Just that's enough. We don't need more money, Sarah. Yeah, obviously. Yeah, so unfortunately, it's the Redhead's loss. I mean, she doesn't. What? She's clearly showing that she doesn't like me, and or she's playing some sort of game. Okay, if you don't like me, just say you don't like me. Stop wasting my time. I don't want to waste my time flirting with you and ask you for your number again and get rejected. I don't want to waste my time. I'm going for the chick. If you don't like it and you're jealous, tough, you rejected me. It's your fault. It's not my fault, Samsara. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. Samsara. It's not my fault. Obviously. Yeah, there you go. Much more camera, guys.